11 stores வாங்க அவ்வளோ எடுத்து விலை கம்மியா எடுத்துரும். ஆமா, அதுவும் குவாலிட்டியா இருக்குது.
எல்லா கலெக்ஷன்ஸ்மே இருக்கு.
11 stores உஸ்மான் ரோட், டி நகர், சென்னை மற்றும் தூத்துக்குடி.
Observations. Yeah. See, I think it's in two parts what you said. The point is when it happens in hostels and all that, at that time there was a certain shame, there was a certain embarrassment to talk about those. But that is what I think over the years which I just explained, it got more normalized, you know. Second thing is, I actually never thought about this, what you said. Now I'm actually regretting making the film. Yeah. 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 No, sorry, sir. After you said girlfriend, yeah. After fire, yeah. Huh. Yeah, no, I think there's a difference, which is what I tried to explain. See, fire and to an extent, girlfriend also, and many films which came from international other foreign films, they always have a tendency to look down upon the cause and to have a sympathetic look towards it and to understand their feelings, you know. Whereas this film, like I just mentioned, I didn't take the element of lesbianism into thing. You know, it is just a crime drama where the lead pair happened to be that. So there's a fundamental difference in the perspective. So when if a director makes a film with a man and a woman, he will never care to explain why they fell in love, because it's taken for granted a man and woman are supposed to fall in love. So I think ultimate acceptance of lesbians is that anyone can just say straight, yes, I'm a lesbian, without any kind of a feeling about how the other person will take it or react. That's what the whole point of this film is. Yeah.
So nowadays when we open the mobile itself, we are getting so many lesbian videos. So when we saw the trailer and the songs, it looks entertaining. What's the full feature, how the full feature film looks like?
Yeah, and I like it that you said you watch lesbian videos. No, you are going to, so you didn't watch. But how do you know if you don't watch it? No, but how do you know that it's there if you didn't watch it? Okay, What's that? Hello. Huh? What do you say?
Actually, he opened to watch usual sex videos, but by the time he getting the lesbians and bisexual videos also simultaneously.
Yeah. Oh, like so you're saying you watched it by accident. That's what he's saying. Okay.
General videos when he watch, he getting the lesbian videos also.
Just swear on yourself and say you don't watch. That's over. Yeah. Yeah. What? Huh?
You have done so many good films. Why you have selected this lesbian story?
Because I think this is a better film than those good films. Yeah. Yeah, this is already censored. You see, but that's a good question. See, no, very, very few. See, basically, there is two things. One is the visual, which is the problem of any film, and thematically, I thought there could be a problem because, but I think it will go against the legal aspect because the subject matter they cannot, object because of the Supreme Court's judgment. And otherwise, they treat it just like any other film, some violence bit here and there or something. Yeah.
But here this is a sensitive issue where the political correctness will be looked upon by the audience. So how are you going to bridge that gap?
See, I think these days politicians see videos in assembly. So I think political correctness is a word which is not there anymore in the dictionary. Yeah. What? How many? Oh, were you counting when you saw it? No, not yet. I also didn't count. I think they did it whenever they felt the passion coming to that level. Yeah. Any plan to? How many?
Any plan to contest to run for the audience, he is asking.
Contest, yeah, like that. I mean, that's a good idea. Thanks. Yeah, I'll just.
Sir, recently, pan-India movies, Sir, here.
Yeah.
Recently, pan-India movies, many blockbuster movies are facing a huge failure. But they are facing the script has been lost. But in your movie, more of skin and little bit of script. How do you take this?
More of?
Skin and little bit of script mixed together.
But I think skin also is a script.
Okay,
Yeah.
how do you take that? Pan-India movies getting failure.
No, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I don't know if they're connected. See, pan-India film by definition is when it doesn't have any a regional flavor or something relating to a very particular background or a tradition which probably be identifiable only to that place, when it can be universal appeal, which is what technically so-called pan-India is, No, failure can happen in pan-India or normal films also. That is a function of that. And second is, see, a film is an emotion. It is not really. A script can create an emotion. It can make you laugh, it can make you cry, it can scare you, it can thrill you, whatever. And it also can make you look at something nice happening, like a man and a woman kissing or a woman and a woman kissing. That is also a script. Yeah. Yeah, tell me.
No, the recent movies, everything is a women-centric films. Why you're not taking any hero-oriented?
Where did I do this, like what? Women-centric film, what did I do? Can you tell me?
Sir, you are a great Sridevi fan. It's been a long time you have been posting a lot of images of Sridevi and all. Why don't you do a biopic of Sridevi? You are the right person for that.
I think because I can't find anyone who can fit in Sridevi's role. Yeah, that is one, and yeah, that's the main reason. Yeah.
Sir, here.
Question to Yes.
Can you please explain now?
No. On cinema, when hero and heroine, when they act together, when they romance together, after the movie also it continues and they get married. But in this movie, you both. So what's the next he's asking?
So I think I don't know about how the love story continues, but we are both single, and I think I keep my profession and personal life separate. It's always good that way, and yeah. So we're good friends, and I don't think I wanna mix this, because what you see on screen is complete acting and it's complete scene or a character that we are playing as actors. So it's nothing more than that. Yes. Thank you.
Here, sir. Varma, sir.
What is the message of this?
What's the message for the society?
I think he told that. I think women can also have an option of looking at other women when they don't like any men. Yeah, that's actually the message. Yeah.
Sir, why you are making always controversial tweets and make movies? Do you think it's easy way to pull the audience?
Do you think?
It's easy way to pull the audience to the theaters.
I'm not sure, but do you think it's...
Do you think that it's easy way to pull the audience to the theaters?
Oh, I mean, that's the whole point of a controversy. See, controversy basically, when you say something very strong, obviously people will have a differing opinion, and some will say positive, some will say negative, and the conflict becomes controversy. That is one reason. And second reason, I like controversy because I'm bored of normal people.
Ajay sir, few months ago, the Tamil Nadu politician seithigal biography make பண்ணத announce பண்ணீங்க. When it start, actor யார் நடிக்க போறாங்க? Few months back.
No, at the time I was going to make, but it was too near And then they thought as long as urgency is not there when there's a contest going on, so we just dropped the idea. But I'll come back to it someday. Yeah.
First of all, congratulations. Congratulations for this bold attempt. Okay. My question is, why have we gone with the lesbian relationship instead of gay?
Why are we?
Why have we gone with a lesbian relationship?
Why are we born? What is that?
Gone.
Concept.
Why have you done a lesbian relationship movie instead of?
Oh, like that. I mean, I like women, I don't like men.
Sir, 1 hour question.
Since you seem to be more affiliated to gay, maybe you should make it.
சார் ஃபன்னாக ஒரு கொஸ்டின், அப்புறம் கொஞ்சம் சீரியஸாக ஒரு கொஸ்டின் சார். ஃபன்னாக ஃபஸ்ட்டு கேட்டுறேன். அதாவது படத்தில் மட்டும் 2 பேரையும் அவ்வளோ நெருக்கமாக இது பண்ணி இங்கே மட்டும் நீங்கள் இடையில உட்காந்துருக்கீங்க மேடையில் மட்டும்.
No, you show them on the film always together, but now you're in between, so why you're not making them to sit together?
I don't know how to answer.
சார் ஆனால் சீரியஸ் கொஸ்டின், வீரப்பன் மாதிரி ஹார்ட் மேனை ஒரு கேரக்டராக ஹேண்டில் பண்ணதுக்கும் இப்படி 2 சாஃப்ட் உமனை கேரக்டர்ஸாக ஹேண்டில் பண்ணதுக்கும் என்ன மாதிரி டிஃப்ரெண்ட் ஃபீல் பண்ணுறீங்க?
The difference between when you handle the Veerappan character on movie and the soft women character in this movie, what's the difference between?
See, technically I feel women are more dangerous than Veerappan. Because Veerappan looks frightening and we can try to take care, but women look soft and beautiful, and only after we get into relationship with them they become Veerappans. Yeah, so that's a question. See, I'll tell you. See, the whole point one is obviously more than me trying to convince. I think you need a mindset, like I just explained to you. It's easy for me to see. Eventually, cinema is a combination, like it's a kind of a contributory work. One has to complement the other. Everyone has their own objectives of why they're doing a film. The producer will have something, the director, the actor, or whoever it is. So for me, as a filmmaker of so many years and after making so many films, I can afford to make an experiment and see how it pans out. But for someone just starting like Naina and Apsara, so the point is whether either you have a mindset to play very safe and do roles which everybody does all the time, or to take that call and make something different which will, if it works, it works. It doesn't work also, at least it will attract attention to that this person has taken a decision like that. So I always say this, if you don't step out of the crowd won't notice you. So with this kind of a talk, I also told them about the pros and cons. What can happen in the best, what can happen in the worst. After that, I leave it to their decision. Yeah. See, I always made films on a very, on a genre films. I never ever made the so-called commercial mass formula films, yeah.
Thank you.
Yes, yeah. 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 I mean, it's not an idea. I think, first of all, we are now in times where there's no such thing as Tamil, Telugu, Kannada, Malayalam. I think the way the films are working in various places, so I think to think of it on a regional level, unless it is particularly, the subject matter is grounded in a certain area. I think eventually we've come into times where the film is a film. It doesn't make a difference where it gets made. Yeah. Gangul.
Naina. Dada. Sure of that. Yeah. Any more questions?